Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jackie. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am a pediatric nurse. Today I will be talking about different routes you can take to become a registered nurse. Obviously, you can attend a university to become a registered nurse. However, I will not be talking about that because I didn't take that route. I'm not familiar with it, so I don't want to give any false information. I took the community college route because it is cheaper. That was the cheapest way that I can get into school and become an RN. I do know that the length of time to become an RN going to the community route was longer, so I took the max classes units that I could take. So I went to school summer, fall, winter, spring. I was working during the day and then I was taking classes at night and online. So a year and a semester in, during community college, I was ready to graduate. But then I find out that to get into the RN program, they added more prereqs for classes to get into the nursing program.
Seriously?
I was getting frustrated. I was frustrated because I was taking classes back to back and some classes were on a wait list, so I wouldn't even know when I could start those classes. And I was checking into like private schools, but they were so expensive, super expensive. And I was just like, no, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. So I remember we were actually getting an oil change. I was with my husband. I randomly was just like, babe, I want to go back to school. He was like, okay, like what's your plan or whatever. I was like, community college is taking too long. I have to take other classes. I don't know when I'm gonna take them. And he was like, what are your options? And I was like, well, I could go to a private school, but it's super expensive. Hold on. I was like, I want to go back to school, but it's so expensive. I told him the cost. I told him that I most likely will qualify for financial aid. Surprisingly, he was just like, yeah, go for it. Like, I support you. Let's go back to community college. Community college, it's cheaper. It's very competitive. You don't really have like a graduation set date just because of all the classes you need to take. You don't know if the class is available. However, it is the cheapest option. If Compton College did not add additional classes to get into the nursing program, I most likely would have stayed there and just applied for the program and wait until I get accepted. However, that wasn't the case and I just wanted to hurry up. I was impatient, but I know that everyone is in a different place in life and they have different priorities. You know, we have different challenges. If community college is what you take or what you decide to do, then that's great. When I was applying to the private school that I attended, I had to pay for an application fee and then I needed to take an entrance exams. So nursing schools, they usually use the HESI or the TEAS test as their entrance exam. My college used the TEAS test. I did not study for that test. I did pass the TEAS test the first time, but if I did have to retake it again, I would have studied. I know that there are books at like Barnes and Nobles, at libraries, or resources online that can give you like sample questions or ideas of what will be on the TEAS test. I recommend anyone who will be taking the TEAS test or HESI test to study prior. I know on the test there was like math, English, science, and I felt that I was like okay with it, like okay, I know the basics of that, that'll be fine. But I do recommend anyone who will be taking this test to study, review, because it is for a nursing program. Just because you meet like the minimum, it does not mean you will be accepted to the school, only because there's so many people who want to be a nurse. So you do want a higher score. The higher the score, the better your chances are to get into the school. Do not follow me and actually study for your entrance exam. The other thing I like about private school is that the class sizes are smaller, so I feel that you get more attention from your teacher if you needed help or anything. It's not like we're in this big room and my teacher's like all the way in the front and I'm all the way up here. And I did like that, you know, closeness, I guess, with all my classmates and my teacher. The thing I love most about private school, this is probably the best thing, you know your graduation date. Like for example, if the counselor was like, if you finish, you will be done on January 15, 2025. Just as long as you finish all your classes with a passing grade, you pass clinicals, you pass skills, you know, do whatever you need to do, whatever that is required from you, you will graduate on that date and that's it. But yeah, so So my advice is make sure that the school that you choose is accredited, and then also that they have a good passing rate, because you want to make sure that what you're learning will help you pass the test and become a better nurse when you're on the floor. I cannot sit here and let you guys know like this is the best route to take. You know, you need to go private, or you need to go to community college, or you need to go to university. Talk to the person that you usually get advice from. But then at the end of the day, it is your decision. It's your decision if this is something you even want to do. Nursing is such a great career. It's so rewarding. I would recommend it to everyone or anyone who is interested in nursing. However, I know nursing is not for everyone. Before I end this video, I just wanted to talk about how I started crying earlier. My husband is a very big factor of why I became a nurse. And then I look back and I'm just like, oh my God, I really did it. I am now an RN. And I wouldn't change it for the world. So yeah, I know everyone's in different stages in life. Whatever you feel is best for you and for your family, and good luck. And I know you guys are going to do great. And remember, it's okay to not be okay. It's okay that sometimes you have hard days. Say you don't pass the entrance exam the first time. That's okay. Try again. One test does not define your whole future. With that being said, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it as well, leave any comments you want below. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.